Dear student, myself Dr. Shrikant, VL College of Pharmacy, Raichur. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest video. So today we are going for the topic selected is a suppository basis. In an earlier video I discussed what are the suppository, what are its types, what are its advantages and disadvantages of the suppository. Continuing with that video, we are going for the topic suppository basis. Suppository basis, in definition I explained, suppositories are the solid or semi-solid dosage form in which one or more active ingredient are incorporated into the suitable base. Is it right? Suitable base are nothing but the suppository bases, and these suppository bases are available in the market. Variety of bases are there, and some are the good suppository and bases are there, some are the comparatively less when compared to the other types of suppository bases are there. And the majority of the bases which are used in the market, majority of the used in the market of the bases are very much important is that it satisfy the ideal properties of the suppositories. Ideal properties of the suppository. The first of all, the base is nothing but the lines which I shown, that is called as a base, and dotted what I shown in this figure, though are called as a drug. Means to make the shape of your suppository, you need a base. That base is nothing but a carrier or a vehicle to hold the active medicament, and these bases are in a semi-solid nature under the room temperature, and upon the keeping into the body cavity, bases will be melts, and thereby the release of these drug molecule from the suppository will be comes out and dissolves in the fluids which is present in the cavity, and thereby the absorption process will be takes place. So let me discuss the most important of this topic in this class is the ideal properties of the suppository bases and types of suppository bases which are used for making the successful suppositories. What are the ideal properties of suppository? Means any suppository base should melt, soften, disintegrate, dissolve at body temperature. That is very much important. Whatever you are selecting the base, it should have the melt. Means whenever inserted into the body cavity, it should be melt and soften and disintegrate or dissolve at the body temperature. That is the first criteria of the selection of the ideal base. And any base should release the active medicament. The meaning of that, when you made a suppository, the drug which is present in the carrier, it should come out from the suppository upon inserted into the body cavity. So that is the meaning, that release of active medicament. If the drug is not releasing, then there is no use of that suppository bases. Drug has to be released upon the normal temperature. You should maintain the shape of the suppository. When inserted into the body cavity, the drug molecule has to be released upon melting of the bases. And all bases should keep its shape, size when being handled. Means when you are removed from the suppository packaging, the suppository should hold its shape based on the suppository which are prepared. For example, rectal suppository are there. When you remove it, has to maintain its shape of the rectal suppository. So that is another important criteria, should keep its shape and size when being handled, and should not be toxic and not be irritant to the mucous membrane. Any bases which is selected for making the suppository, be remember, should not irritate to the mucous membrane, because these suppositories are inserted into the body cavities which are very very soft mucous membrane. So if any irritation there, that will be leads to the redness of the mucous membrane. And all suppository bases should stable on the storage. That is very much important. Okay. Next, it should be compatible with any added medicament or the ingredients or additives, and should be stable upon heating and its a melting point, above its a melting point. For example, 36 degrees Celsius for the melting point of the suppository base, means if increase 38 or 40 also, it should not change its the physicochemical property. Okay. And next, it should be easily moldable and should not adhere to the mold. That is another important, while you are selecting the suppository bases, should not be adhere to the mold. and it should be easily moldable with respect to the selected mold. And all suppository bases should be moldable by pouring method or compression method. There are mainly two methods are used to make the suppository. One we call as a pouring method, another one we call as a cold compression method. These are the very much important ideal criteria to be considered for selecting the suitable base in the making of a suppository bases. यहाँ पे हम लोग पढ़ रहे कि suppository base क्या होता है. बेस मतलब जो रहता है कैरियर बोलते हैं उसको, कैरियर को बेस बोलते हैं. बेस रहे तो ड्रग मॉलिक्यूल अडेप्ट होता है. ये सॉलिड जो बनता है ना वो प्रेजेंस ऑफ द बेस से रहता है. अगर सॉलिड रहे तो उसके अंदर ड्रग जमा हो जाता है ना, तो उसका कैसा हम लोग सेलेक्ट करना उसको बोलते हैं आइडियल क्राइटेरिया और आइडियल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द सपोजिटरी बेसिस. वो बेसिस के लिए हम लोग ये सारे चीज़ें हम लोग डिस्कस किए. मेल्ट बॉडी में जब रखते हैं ना उसको मेल्ट होना, सॉफ्ट होना, उसके बाद ड्रग रिलीज़ करना, उसके बाद जब नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर में रहेंगे तो उसका शेप मेंटेन करते रहना. उसके बाद जो भी ऐड करे रहता है इंग्रेडिएंट शुड नॉट बी टॉक्सिक टू द आवर बॉडी. एंड स्टोरेज जब रखते हैं ना उसका स्टोर प्रॉपर रहना. कंपैटिबल विद एडेड जो भी इंग्रेडिएंट अदर देन ड्रग मेडिकमेंट उनके सपोजिटरी में ऐड करते हैं ना वो सब कंपैटिबल रहना. शुड बी हीटेड अबव द मेल्टिंग पॉइंट ऑल्सो. इट शुड बी स्टेबल एंड ईजिली मोल्ड रहना. ये सारे चीज़ अगर बेस में रहे तो उसको बोलते हैं आइडियल सपोजिटरी बेसिस. हाउएवर द बेस विच इज़ अवेलेबल विल नॉट हैव द ऑल दिस आइडियल क्राइटेरिया. वन और द टू विल बी there and we have to be make the one or two bases extra for the making the suppository. Next comes the types of suppository bases. Knowing this, all the suppository bases, the types of suppository bases which are available for making the suppository. Majorly there are two types of suppository bases are there. One is called as a fatty bases, another we call as a water soluble or water miscible bases. In water fatty bases again natural as well as the synthetic is there. Natural as the synthetic bases are there. In the natural, the most important in examination, the theobromine oil, it is also called as a cocoa butter. It is available as a natural sources. It is available as a yellow white solid with a chocolate color, chocolate odor will be available. And it's chemically mixture of glycerol esters of stearic acid. केमिकली क्या रहता है इसमें मिक्सचर बोले तो ग्लिसरॉल ईस्टर्स ऑफ स्टीरिक एसिड, पाल्मिटिक एसिड, ओलिक एसिड and other fatty acids. And these cocoa butter will have the melting point 30 to 36 degree Celsius. That is an almost our body temperature. And this theobromine oil or cocoa butter solid at room temperature but melts at body temperature. अभी बाहर हम रख दिए तो वो solid में रहता है. जैसे हम लोग सपोजिटरी बना के कैविटी में रख दिए तो उसको मेल्ट हो जाता है. And these suppository, specifically the cocoa butter, liquefaction as well as the solidification is good when compared to the other types of bases which is used in the suppository. So I am concluding what is that cocoa butter. Butter means a consistency like a butter. Cocoa means cocoa leaves is the main source for the getting the cocoa butter, and it's available as yellow white solid with a chocolate odor. You see that odor also, it's a chocolate odor. And chemically glycerol esters of stearic acid, palmitic acid, oleic and other fatty acid. Melting point जो होता है 30 to 36 degree. That is a very ideal selection for this suppository. And this suppository base is mainly used for the making the rectal suppository, and it is not suitable for the vaginal suppository, or you can say that pessaries. And coming to the second type of bases which comes under the fatty bases are the synthetic bases, and these synthetic bases are more superior to the natural sources. Okay, in what way it is a superior means these synthetic bases are not sticks to the mold. The mold which is used for making the suppository, so that is mold will be the base will not be stick to the mold, and they are available as a white suppository and very polished appearance will be there. The examples which comes under the synthetic bases are the Vitapsol, Masastrem, Masopol. These are the example which comes under the synthetic bases, which comes under the fatty bases. Next comes to the water soluble and water miscible bases. Another one, the type of the bases what is that, water soluble and water miscible bases, and these bases are mainly used for pessaries, and additionally the rectal suppository. However, this base is very suitable for the pessaries. However, the theobromyl is most suitable for the rectal suppository. Again, in water soluble and water miscible bases, there are two examples are there. One we called as a glycerogelatin bases. It is a mixture of glycerin as well as the gelatin. Here gelatin is the main role, is that solidification of your bases. And macrogol bases, another one is a macrogol bases. This is a mixture of a polyethylene glycol, and this macrogol also suitable for preparing the rectal as well as the pessaries. इतने सारे चीज़ दी अवेलेबल एज एन बेसिस रहता है जो भी मार्केट में, एक को एक हम लोग सिलेक्शन करना, जिस तरह से हम लोग सपोजिटरी विल बी यूज्ड फॉर दी, वेदर यू आर गोइंग फॉर द रेक्टल, वेदर यू आर गोइंग फॉर द पेसरीज, ये जानकारी हम लोग लेके ही हम लोग आइडियल सिलेक्शन उसको करना. Okay, the most important the suppository bases are the cocoa butter, or you can say that theobromyl. It is a very compatible for the suppository bases. Okay, so in this class what we learned means what are the bases and what is the ideal criteria or ideal properties of the bases which is available in the market have to be considered before making as a suppository. So these are the important suppository properties we have to be look at when you are making the suppository, and these are the different types of suppository bases which are used for the making of the suppository. So ये क्लास से हमको ये जानकारी मिला किस तरह से बेस इज इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर मेकिंग द सपोजिटरी, और कितना टाइप्स ऑफ प्रॉपर्टीज हम लोग जानकारी लेना फॉर्मुलेशन बनाने के लिए सपोजिटरी. ओके, और कितना टाइप्स ऑफ बेसिस आर अवेलेबल इन द मार्केट आल्सो हमको मालूम हुआ. उसमें कौन सा बेसिस अच्छा है, कौन सा बेसिस अच्छा नहीं, वो भी मालूम हुआ, और कौन सा बेसिस किस सपोजिटरी के लिए अच्छा है या बुरा है वो भी हमको मालूम है. होप दिस वीडियो यू अंडरस्टैंड वेरी क्लियरली व्हाट आर द बेसिस एंड व्हाट आर द ideal properties of the suppository and what are the types of suppository bases which is advantage and disadvantage among the each other. Thank you very much for watching this video.